on Action Figure Addicts. This is C-Spray. Just doing a quick little video, little update for AFA, Action Figure Addicts, for the contest that we just had. Our first ever contest that was in full effect, and we had 15 entries out of 20 entries that submitted their Battle Royale contest battle pieces, and great turnout. I'm quickly going to just read off a list of the entries and talk about the winner, and just to kind of give a brief statement of what I thought about it, about the contest, that is. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to do it right now. The winner is Donald Baston. He did a huge Halo scene, epic scene, beautifully done. You can tell a lot of heart was put into this. I overread over posts in AFA. Danny LeBlanc said that he wanted to do this entry, not necessarily for our contest, but just to do in general this diorama scene of Halo, and for us to have this contest for him to do this Halo scene was pretty cool, and it was, well worth it, I think, and he did a really great job. So congratulations, Donald, and like I said, message us, either hi or myself, if we can get that stuff out to you, your prizes. I think it was a 5-pack of X-Men figures, and then the 2-pack of the Marvel Universe, Deadpool, and Bullseye, and then the poster. So, Donald, congratulations, great job, beautifully done, and like I said in my comments, it looks like an art piece, painting, the colors, the scenery, just everything in it was just crazy, just not just like a background with stuff in front of it. You just went all out in this thing. It looked like it was really happening. So congratulations and great work. So next up we have Andy Finch. He did a Transformer scene, did a lot of sand stuff, and he had a little story going on with that, and he did some pretty cool shots, and just some mixture of Transformers and stuff like that. And he was the first entry, so props to you, my friend. He was the first person to submit his entry, so that was awesome. He took a big step, and it was awesome, so congratulations. So great job in your scene, and better luck next time. Hopefully you can get some votes next time. And so moving on, next up we have Slings the Web. He did like an X-Force scene with Apocalypse, huge epic scene, and looked like a surreal dream state scene in my opinion. Did a huge, just lots going on, and just did a great job, lots of love for Slings. Everybody here, lots of love for everybody, man. Okay, so next up we have Leah Cabrera. She did a Star Wars scene, very nicely done. Let's fix my camera here. Very nicely done, nice colors, lots of vehicles, tons of troopers, and just figures in the scene, just battling it out. Great job, and it's too bad because there's a lot going on, and she has lots of stuff, and she definitely can do some pretty wicked stuff when she wants to, and she does beautiful shots too. Some other shots that she does, her just single Star Wars shots, nice colors and stuff like that, and she does diorama scenes, so she has some pretty cool scenes too. So yeah, moving on, John Connor, another great entry. He had lots of random stuff, like anything you can think of, any related to cartoons and action figures, anything you can think of. Everybody had their own scene and their own fight scene, and it was well done, well executed, and some pretty cool stuff in there. He did some really awesome looking photos from his video, and he just did a great job. And I kind of thought he might have was going to win with the activity and the praise that his stuff was getting, but maybe next time. So yeah, next up, Matt Wolfson did a mixed Transformer stuff with like rubber ducks, the Squeak invasion, and he had a little story going on. It's pretty funny, different interpretation to an entry, and it was it was well done in its own way. So great job, Matt, and better luck next time. So next up we have Chris Church. He did a Star Wars scene, lots of cool stuff and effects. He did some lightning stuff with the sabers and droids and robots and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff, and a lot of great entries, and it's just I'm glad I didn't have to pick the entry. I had to do it before my YouTube channel. I had I can't even remember, maybe 20 to 30 entries, maybe even more, and I had to pick 3, but it ended up being 5 because there was just so much. But in this case we're just doing 1, just to test out the waters of the contest. So next up we have Ryan Guerra. He did a mixed battle with some superheroes and stuff like that. Pretty simple, but it was a nice job, and he got some praise on it, and it's just, too bad he couldn't win. Would have been cool if they had a little bit more effects, maybe a backdrop, I think it would have helped your chances a little bit more, in my opinion, but, nice attempt nonetheless. So, okay, so next up we have Jay Calagayan. I think that's said that right. He did like a Marvel, mixed stuff, some Transformers in there, stuff like that. Pretty cool scene, lots going on. Did some nice photos, and like I said, lots of great stuff. And it's just, too bad we can have more winners. Maybe next time we'll have maybe first and second and third place. Who knows? But lots of great stuff. Leroy Kersey, he did an old school DC stuff. He did some cool effects in there. Very simple figures, but he pulled off some stuff to make it pretty cool. Like, for example, he did the Flash in like a plastic casing to represent ice, and Captain Cold above him, like freezing him, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Next up we have Jericho Esputo. He did like a G.I. Joe last minute submission. Pretty cool scene. Lots of cool poses. Very simple, but really wicked. And it's too bad he couldn't pull through, because he was really busy and whatnot. But it's too bad he couldn't present what he had in mind for the contest. Hopefully our next contest will be in somewhat similar theme of what you had in mind for yours or whatever. But anyways, moving on. Next up we have Santiago Flores. He did like a Star Wars versus aliens scene. He had like a huge alien picking up some troopers, and they're all on the floor, and then he had like Count Dooku, some troopers behind him, some cool backdrop and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. I really like that interpretation. And it would be cool to see Star Wars versus aliens. Man, some Jedis and stuff would get their butts kicked. So next up we have Julio Ramirez Gonzalez. He did like a Star Wars Troopers Mortal Kombat. So pretty much like a random scene, and lots going on again. Pretty cool stuff, man. A lot of great entries, I said. Next up, Rafael Amar. He did like a really cool G.I. Joe scene with this white dude with a black trench coat. Just came in and he just wiped clean the Cobra Center. Really cool backdrops and props and stuff like that. He really did a good job. He pretty much did like a photo slideshow, and it's pretty well done. There's like pretty much a story. Just the way he did stuff and the way the photos lined up, it pretty much was telling a story, and this guy was just coming through and just wiping everybody clean. It was really cool. So great work on that. Okay, lastly here we have Alex Diaz. He had a video entry. He did like pretty much a badass good guy versus bad guy, kind of brute epic battle. He did it kind of on his rock kind of platform. Marvel Select, a lot of video game stuff, some Marvel stuff. He had a huge big gun people. He had like Pitt in there, and Juggernaut, Thing, Hulk, Sephiroth, like all these crazy guys in there. So, and he had some really cool rock music too. There's some of the people I talked about towards said had photos. Some of them also had video entries too, photos and video entries. So for the people who did both, that was cool. Props up to you. And that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to give a quick talk about everybody. I'm going to quickly name off all the names who entered again. Donald Baston, Andy Finch, Slims the Web, Leah Cabrera, John Connor, Matt Wolfson, Chris Church, Rafael Almar, Ryan Guerra, Jay Calagayan, Leroy Kersey, Jericho Esputo, Santiago Flores, Julio Ramirez, and Alex Diaz. So great work, everyone. I'm glad you guys entered. We're really proud of you and what you have done. Really hope you guys submit for next time. If you guys didn't win, don't get discouraged. Maybe you might have a better chance next time. And for Donald Baston, great work. Really nicely, well done, and well played, my friend. And there's a lot of great entries. Some people came pretty close. It looked. Some people came pretty close. It looked like, and maybe if we have a first, second, third place next time, maybe some other people will be right under first. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video now and go edit it and get it up. And just great work, everyone. Again, really proud of you. And Donald, contact us and we will get your prize out ASAP. And I already think Ed is already getting it out to you tomorrow, I think. So today's Tuesday. Okay, so thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next contest in a month roughly, and not sure what it will be about. but we will definitely keep you posted maybe in a week or so. Okay, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and take care, and awesome job everyone. See you later.